Hey folks, welcome to Lorcana Wednesday here at Rudros Entertainment, and what a surprise to wake up to this morning. Here I was just going to release another video, but turns out, hey, we got a little information about competitive plans and organized play for 2025. Not quite as much as I was hoping we would get, but hey, nonetheless, happy to get any information at all. So I will link the article that I'm looking at in the description of this video. This is from The Gamer, and it talks about Lorcana reveals organized play plans 2025 World Championship. Now here it says starting this April. Later in the article, I believe it says May. Yeah, right here it says it's finally kickstarting its competitive scene with the launch of North American and European circuits this May. Again, there is no exact date that is given, so I don't know if it's going to be maybe late April into May, and maybe that's why there's a little discrepancy with the words there. Nonetheless, here's the information we do have. They talk about events ranging from local tournaments, regional championships, culminating in an invite-only World Championship in 2025. So not this year, 2025. That's important to note. We'll begin with regional level challenge events. Challenge events. Is that kind of catchy? I don't know. I wonder if they could have come up with a better word for that than challenge events. But challenge is what you do in the game, so we'll see what that does. So they talk about there's going to be regional finals, and then top performers from this will get the invitation to the 2025 World Championships. I would imagine if this season is starting in April and May, and maybe that's what they're going to keep for the competitive season going forward, to start in April and May, then Worlds would most likely be in the first quarter, so you're looking at January, February, maybe March. I could see maybe something for February, and then you take a month off, or maybe even January, and then you take 2 months off before you restart it all again, 3 months. We'll see how they have to decide that. Again, there's no exact dates given here, just really ideas. Ravensburger has also confirmed there'll be additional chances to qualify for the championships. He announced at a later date. You can see this enchanted rare Rockstar Stitch because it is one of the prizes that they will be offering. I believe it's at, let's see. So this is the local game stuff. Yep. New set championship starting in April and qualifying local games through. Okay, so maybe this starts in April and then maybe the regional stuff starts in May. Maybe there's the difference right there. It says these aren't connected to the regional and world championships, but they do offer exclusive promo cards and playmats for those who do well. You get this exclusive Rockstar Stitch. It's the same card, of course, that we have earlier, but with brand new art, which is very nice. Do appreciate that. Plus, there's a playmat with that exact image on as well. That's a little concerning if they're not connected to the regional. So are these set championships then, are they just going to be their own tournament entirely, where in other games, if you have a local qualifier, you qualify for that, and then you get an invite to, nationals or regionals or whatever the next step up is. If these are completely unconnected, then maybe the only thing you'd be playing for is this playmat and obviously whatever other prizes that they give out. That's a little disappointing if that's the case. I wonder then maybe you have to go to a regional in order to connect to a bigger event. Again, don't know that for sure yet, but I guess we will see what they decide to do with that. This section of the article actually asks about the meta, what it's going to look like. They're wondering if it's just going to be Amethyst Ruby, as it's so popular right now. Inklands will be out by the time this comes out. Again, here it mentions May again, so I don't know if that's pure regionals or what that is going to look like. They do also confirms that we'll be seeing larger scale events for Lorcana in the coming months and years. Ravensburger also suggested the World Championships would take place during another open event, so could be something like DreamHack or Gen Con. If it was Gen Con and if it wasn't until 2025, that would mean August of 2025. That's pretty late. That seems like a very long time, so I would hope that's not the case. I don't know, maybe they'll host something at Disney World or Disneyland. I don't know. It's interesting. So I'm glad we got some news. I'm a little disappointed that there isn't more here. I would have loved exact dates with exact stores, with exact pricing, and maybe other folks weren't expecting that. I don't know. I'm kind of like, this is just really announcing, hey, there's stuff coming. It's like, well, yeah, I know. I knew there was stuff coming. It's nice to see the prize, or at least this prize, but I definitely would like more information about how it's all connected and okay, so if you go to one of these small challenges or whatever they call these really local ones, they legit have no connection to the bigger ones. You're just playing essentially for the prizes of that very store. Or how do you, if I want to go to Worlds, or if someone wants to go to Worlds, how do they get there? Do they have to go to a regional? And that's how they win it. Do they have to anything with these set championships? Will that matter? You know, if you win so many set championships, or if you place well at them, does that have any bearing or standing on those? Is the invite only going to be for Worlds? You know, if you wanted to go to one of these regionals, can you just freely attend and sign up, or do you have to, well, you had to have placed so highly at your local scene or whatever? So I'm always down for more details. I would love to know, and location is huge, right? How far am I going to have to travel to go to one of these? Because that will depend a lot, I know, for me personally, how much I will or won't be playing. I don't have the money or resources to, you know, travel from Timbuktu to Seattle to back across the other side of the country to Boston. But, you know, if there's some more local to me, I live in the Midwest, then absolutely would love to try one. Would love to do some commentary for them as well. And that'd be a question, too. I wonder if any of these will be streamed. Will that be left up to the store? Will Ravensburger provide any of that? Not sure. So glad we got some information. Again, it's not really a whole lot. Would love to get more information. I hope it's not too long before we do, as the sooner one can make plans for all this, the better. But it's nice to know we have a little something coming up in the works. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What else are you looking forward to hearing about for a competitive season this year? What information do you want to know? How excited does this get you? And what are you planning to attend, if anything? Let me know. And until next time, thanks for watching. Take care.